Was at Sundance, yeah, it was the first time. I'd done some looping work, some sound work where they came to LA and we had to go in to fix up some technical things. So I'd already seen my big scary face on screen, which is always nice to get that part over with. But I had not seen to me it's an epic, you know, tale of this young heroine. And I know Deborah and I talked a lot about Mirab's, that breaking that cycle. When you get into the clannish families that protect their land and their family at no cost, and any young person's survival rate of getting out of there if there is no money, and if they do get involved in whatever drug or crime is going on, can be very difficult. And so for Mirab and her sisters to sort of make that decision to break the cycle to whatever degree they can in that grisly fashion, at least it's something that perhaps will give her hope to rise above what she's been left with.
Yeah, I know you've done some studio work and now with indie films and network television.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about comparing the three and what your preference is and where we can see you next after Winter's Bone opens commercially this summer?
Yay, it's going to open. I'm so happy that it is going to get seen. Yes, I've done a lot of television episodic guest work and a few big features, small roles. This is where I feel most at home is in the indie film market and working, telling beautiful stories with people who are working on low budgets, so their creativity and passion seems to be even greater because there's more at stake. They filmed this in actually, I think it was 24 days. But other work that I've done, I don't know if any of you all watched, my name is Earl. I play the daytime hooker Patty. Look a little different than I do now. And I just recently worked on an episode of Criminal Minds, the cop show. So, but I play a lot of these sort of downtrodden, usually kind of scary women. I worked on another wonderful new show. I don't know if any of you have seen Breaking Bad. It's a pretty rough, dark show, but I played a very gnarly character in that one. I don't know what it is. My parents are like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just not the pretty princess. It's okay. Oh.
I was serious. She is really very sweet in real life. And so you didn't get to get that out.
It is. It's the, you know, I represent something very specific, and so the work tends to be, you know, few and far between every now and then, but they're usually, these supporting roles are very meaty and rich, and whatever it is, you know, I knew some women. There were some women I knew in the mountains that I can remember from when I was a child that scared the out of me, just from their presence and knowing, and then knowing stories over the years. So in a way, it felt like it would be an easy transition for me to go into, but until I got down there and was with the people, then it all sort of pulled together, I think. You know, I enjoy that dark side. I don't know why.
So what's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm actually doing a play in Los Angeles right now. I continue to do a lot of theater, which keeps me busy. And things are sort of slowing down production-wise. Hopefully, I will have some auditions for some other films coming up. I don't have anything in the works right now, but hopefully by next September, I'll have a job to some degree. Right now, I'm enjoying that this film is actually going to see the light of day and have a release, and it's wonderful that you guys have come to the festivals and people are supporting it and taking something back with them. So hopefully I'll do another film with Deborah Granick. You know, her core group, Michael McDonough, the DP, actually, and Al Pierce is his camera operator. He was emailing me just some technical camera notes, but I had forgotten this, but 95% of the camera movement in this film was handheld. And Michael and Al have worked together over 16 years, and as you can see, they've developed this sort of streamless, no shaky cam going on, and they did film it on a red cam digital, but just beautiful work, I think, by them, and they've all worked as a group together, and I did Deborah's first film, Down to the Bone. I hope we'll continue to work as a team and bring more stories to life.
I think that's about all the time that we've got. So
Thank you so much, guys.